So in the online world of business today, there's reviews and then there's testimonials. What are the differences and why do you need both? Reputation really means everything. And reviews and testimonials are essential to building a great business, and especially that reputation part of your business. But what's the difference between these two things, and why do you need both? And how can you encourage your customers to leave both? So first of all, we're going to define these two terms here. So testimonials are more formal and focus on the specific results that a customer has achieved by working with you. Reviews, on the other hand, tend to be more informal and provide an overview of the customer's experience. So this example can be pretty basic, like you can leave a 5-star review for Google My Business on anything, or Yelp. You've seen that before. That's basically what a review is. However, a testimonial is a little bit more than that. A testimonial is somebody maybe getting on video, those are very impactful, talking about what they experienced utilizing your product or service. How, for example, if you're a weight loss coach, maybe you absolutely changed the way that they view fitness, they view health, they're feeling much more in shape, they're feeling better about themselves in whatever way, and they get on camera, they write a really long testimonial, and they talk about how they went from feeling poorly about themselves to feeling great. That's a perfect example of what a great testimonial will look like. You see this in a lot of the fitness industry, and the testimonials go really far away to showcase like, hey, this system that this trainer ends up utilizing for their clients works. So let's talk about the pros and cons of both of these different things. The biggest advantage of testimonials is that they're usually very positive. I mean, people leaving testimonials, they're gonna be overwhelmingly nice about your product, service, and the experience that they had with it. After all, if a customer isn't happy with the results they achieved, they're not gonna leave one. And testimonials are relatively easy to obtain, so that's a really great pro too. All you need to do is ask satisfied customers to write a few sentences about their experience with the product or service. One downside of testimonials is that they can be pretty biased, as they are written by people who have already had a positive experience with the company. And while testimonials are almost always positive, they can sometimes come across as a little bit salesy and not that natural. Essentially, inauthentic is what we're trying to avoid whenever we get those. Additionally, because they're so positive, customers might not really believe them. After all, we all know that no company is perfect, and only seeing perfect things about the company is a little bit suspicious. And then there comes to the customer review side of things. Reviews can be more objective, and they provide a more balanced view of your company. So if someone sees you get like 4.8 out of 5 stars, they know you're probably a good company, right? And they know that there are some people who've had disagreements with the product or service. They're not gonna just assume that it's just a bunch of made up testimonials. And it can provide pretty valuable feedback for people, right? If someone's leaving you a rating of 4, you think to yourself, oh no, why didn't I get 5, right? If it's on a scale of 1 to 5, you really wanna know what that is. So you can maybe ask more questions, see if they submitted any requests into any platforms where you answer questions, and then maybe it was like that experience that tripped them up. And while they are less specific than testimonials, reviews really just do give some good feedback. However, they can hurt a business's reputation. I've seen people get negative reviewed bombed at coffee shops that I've been to. I saw the Google rating go from like 4.5 to 3.2 because someone had a disagreement about something that had nothing to do with what the store provided, right? But because of that, then they asked a bunch of their friends to write some negative reviews, and then magically it goes down to a mid 3 after being a high 4 out of 5. So they can be balanced, but they also can kind of get things out of whack and hurt the reputation of your business. So there are a lot of pros and cons to reviews as well. Why you need both of these though is that in order to build your online reputation, you need to have that really nice layer of, hey, this is why our product's awesome. And then that other product of, hey, how are customers gonna make a decision that doesn't seem biased? It's because they're gonna turn to online reviews. That's every time I purchase something on Amazon, that's what I go to. And that's gonna be the exact same case for the testimonial versus review situation on your website. Definitely get reviews. People care about those a lot. Now, how can you get more of both of these? Well, first of all, when it comes to testimonials, you can personalize requests and actually give them different things like discounts, small gifts, and luckily testimonial.to, our product, has a bunch of those different offers very easily built in to the platform to give to your potential. For reviews, you can send an email just asking them to leave a review. And if they're happy with their experience, there's a good chance they're gonna leave a review. Or if they're really unhappy, they also will as well. So it gets kind of both ends of the spectrum. So wrapping things up, just to reemphasize, your reputation matters, and showcasing it on the very positive side. And then the more realistic side is important to get those sales up and make sure your business has a great reputation. With that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we'll see you in the next one.